one thing I really hate is when adults try to downplay the significance of high school in one's life. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, life is, there's so much more out of it. Of course, that you're going to live so much more life, but it's such a traumatic at times, but it's such a significant moment in your life. And it also determines where you're going to go for at least the next 10 years of your life. Those decisions that you're making are very important, and it's also very overwhelming just knowing that. You're already going through so much in terms of trying to find where you fit in amongst your peers, also trying to figure out how do I get straight A's. Your body's changing so much because you're hitting puberty and your hormones are all over the place, and you're trying to find like some sort of peace. Your parents are probably yelling at you, and you have no sort of independence when you get home, and you never have time, you never have a space for yourself, and it's just extremely overwhelming. Sorry, I might be projecting here, but if that's what you feel, then I have some advice for you that hopefully will help. So one thing that used to really annoy me was the need for labels when I was in high school. This is the cool kid, there's the popular kid, there's the nerds, whatever the case is. Even though these labels weren't really said out loud, you felt the need to be in one of them. And I was just never one of those kids. And so sometimes I'd hang out with the quiet kids and I'd, play chess and go through like, there were these little small little board games. I'm from Botswana, so even if I said it, you probably wouldn't know what that is. And I loved hanging out there. But I also was a very sporty kid, and so I was captain of the basketball team, captain of the track team and tennis team. So I would go there and I would do that, and then after that, I would then go and want to be a singer and do drama and just be an artsy kid. And I really hated this idea of kids really just locking themselves up, because any of all those friends of mine, they didn't really speak to each other. Like, I kind of was the glue between all these friend groups, and I really wish there were more kids like that, because as much fun as it felt being able to mingle with all types of people at school, it was also very isolating because I never felt that I belonged anywhere specifically. And so as a result, I never felt that people fully understood me. And it was a very, very lonely feeling. It's also something that I still kind of deal with at times, but it's gotten better because as you grow out of high school, there's a lot of people who have that exact same experience. The world is so much bigger, and so you do start to find your tribe a little bit more. So what I'm trying to get at there is, if you really don't fit in any box, don't try to force yourself to fit in any box. Just continue to be you. It will be lonely, it will be difficult, but it doesn't really last forever. Number two, I really hate this thought of this thing that people get told all the time is, don't worry about it. It's all going to work out. No, it's not. I know you want to hear that. It's not. But that's not supposed to be a depressing thing. It will work out if you put in the effort for it to work out. You will get like good grades if you study and you find a method of studying that works best for you. But you have to study, and you might not end up studying in the conventional way that other people are studying because you learn differently, but you have to put in the time to figure that out, because at the end of the day, this is your life. The decisions that you make today are going to affect you tomorrow, and you don't want to be stuck in a place that you don't want to be. It sucks. It's a lot of pressure. You're not alone, but trust me, you're going to thank yourself for every single piece of effort that you put in. It does not feel like it, but I've made really good decisions in my life. I don't want to up myself, but when I look at my life and I look at some people that I went to school with in high school, they took the easy way out. They didn't study as much. They didn't stress themselves and sweat the small stuff as much, but I did. And now I'm really happy. And now I'm really at a place where I'm like, I don't really need to think about money. I never do. But of course, I have dreams that I'm still chasing, that I really want, that I'm not there yet. But I only know that I get to those dreams by putting in a lot of work. So put in a lot of work, please. If this is the, Jesus Christ. If it's the one thing that you get out of this video, get that. You get what you put in. Number three, when it comes to dating, when it comes to being cool, that all that stuff changes as you grow. When you start to realize that what you do and the personality that you gain out of trying new things, being cringe, and really just exploring and living life to the fullest as much as you can. You know, those things really add to your personality and the quality of your life as you grow. It's so boring to like date or try to talk to people that have no life experience, that haven't really struggled, that haven't really tried to explore the world. So when you're in high school, no matter how small of a town you're in, which I was in a really tiny, small, almost village-like town, do don't limit yourself. Like, go out, try things as much as possible, spend your time alone. It's okay if you don't have friends, honestly. There's a lot of things that you can do by yourself or you could do with friends online that are going to be very fruitful for you. On the topic of friends too, I'd say it's rather for you to it's I'd rather be alone than with people that I feel lonely with. So if you feel like you haven't found the right friend group, one, keep trying, please don't give up. Like, it's gonna be difficult, but talk to somebody once in a while. Like, sit next to somebody in class, different in class or at sports or at the field, wherever you spend time, and just say hi. If they, give you the cold shoulder or they snickle, whatever it is at you, cool, whatever. Go try it again. Because in life, you're always going to be put in a position where you're going to have to keep making new friends and meeting new people. So you might as well get that skill down now. Because at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is if you don't try in life, you are going to fail. You're not going to win if you don't shoot your shot. So always shoot your shot and don't be afraid to be cringe. This is the one piece of advice that I wish I took as a kid. Everything is cringe in life until it's cool, until you succeed at it, until you get, you know, really good at it. All of a sudden, it's cool and people want to be around you and people think it's the best thing in the world. So if you have a passion or you want to try something and you're afraid of being cringe, do it. It might be cringe and people might call you out for it, but if you keep doing it, I'm telling you right now, things will work out, and all of a sudden, that same crowd that was laughing at you for being cringe is gonna be like trying to, you know, spend time with you because you're suddenly so cool. At the end of the day, this is your life. You have one life to live. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And so every single day, wake up and try your best. And that's literally all you can do.